Is this fragrance gonna be a hit or a miss? Word is Bond number 9. Stay tuned.
Fragrance on me, God, I'm asking what it mean. Confidence loud, but the scent stay refined. Always in the zone, got a fragrant state of mind.
All right, so today we're reviewing Chez Bond by Bond number 9. This is officially the first Bond fragrance that I have ever owned, and I'm excited about this one. Now, I have been wearing this for a couple days, so this is not a first impression. We're gonna go ahead and unbox it. So that's the bottle. I will tell you, the presentation on these bottles is absolutely amazing. You cannot beat a Bond number 9 fragrance. This one is super classy, kind of stripped down, but absolutely beautiful. You could see that sort of like medallion in the middle. It says Chez Bond, Bond number 9, which is the house. This is a niche house. I believe this fragrance sells on retail for around $500 to $600. I'm not exactly sure, but these are not cheap. So let's talk about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this to give myself sort of a reminder of how this smells. Like I said, I have been wearing this for a couple days. So I sort of have a love-hate relationship with this fragrance. I'll tell you why. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you what I hate. Off the top, this fragrance is super synthetic. It's kind of lean more on that synthetic side of things. And for a niche fragrance, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why use synthetic materials when you could use all naturals and really stand out? But maybe that's their game plan. I'm not really sure. So the opening, I'm not in love with. I do not love the opening of this fragrance. Unfortunately, it screams super synthetic, a little overly sweet in the opening for some reason, and then also it's very muddled and confusing. So that first like 5-10 minutes of wear with this, you're sort of left standing like, what the heck am I wearing? Like, is this really a niche fragrance? Is this something that I just spent $400, $500, $600 on? Is it really worth my money at this point? But let's give it some time. Because I'll tell you what, after about a half-hour wear of this fragrance, wow, it starts to really shine in a really, really good way. Now, this isn't something that's gonna go straight out of left field, that's gonna blow your mind, that's gonna feel like an art piece or anything super unique. This DNA has been done time and time again. Some examples of this DNA are Davidoff Cool Water, as well as Creed Green Irish Tweed. So this fragrance has been done. But what makes Bond number 9 so unique is the dry down. This dry down will have you continuously coming back and coming back and coming back. This really becomes something beautiful. The notes that really stand out to me are going to be the green, herbal notes. You've got this slight floral accord that really stands out. You've also got a creamy sandalwood and a beautiful kind of Earl Grey tea accord that kind of smooths this whole DNA out. Now, does it ever smell super high quality? No. Throughout this fragrance, it always kind of smells a bit synthetic. But for some reason, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this because as much as I hate the synthetic nature of it, because it isn't unique, it sort of makes me feel like I shouldn't like this fragrance. But upon me wearing it, I keep going back. I keep going back, and that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, why am I constantly doing this? You know what I mean? Like, why? But here's the thing I think about. They took this well-known DNA and they kind of created something more on the unique side, which is that they created something that's addictive. So what do I mean by addictive? Well, it has all the characteristics of something that shouldn't work. It has synthetic ingredients, it has a reused DNA, it has things that just shouldn't work. But then you look at the notes and you're like, those notes sound really pleasant. And it just works. Maybe that's the magic behind Bond number 9. They create things that just keep going back to. And I'll be honest, I had 3 people tell me that I smelled really good with this fragrance. Yeah, I got compliments. But honestly, they weren't compliments that I was looking for. I was just sort of going about my day. 3 different people said, what's that you're wearing? I said, that's bond number 9. Of course, nobody ever heard of it, because who the heck knows about a $600 fragrance? Some millionaire out on their yacht down in Florida, you know what I mean? But, okay, I love this fragrance. I really do. I love it and I hate it, but I think I love it more. Is it worth its price tag? Absolutely not. Can you get it cheaper on discounters? Yes, you can. You can get this for around, I'd say between $160 and $200 at a discounter. Is it even worth that price? I don't know. That's going to be your choice. You know what I mean? If you have to have this DNA, if it's something that sticks out to you. I think when I use up this juice, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase a bottle. Do I like it? Absolutely. Do I appreciate it? Yes. Just doesn't have enough winning characteristics to verify that price tag for this bottle. Do you need this presentation? Do you need the clout of owning a bond number 9 fragrance? Is what people think of you super important? I'm not sure. You get the same vibe from something like a Davidoff Cool Water? Yeah, you can. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Listen, 90% of you guys are still watching my videos every day and not subscribing. What's going on? I hope today's video created a little bit of value so that you can maybe give me a follow so I can keep creating great content for folks like you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching. And as always, have a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.